Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
Hey guys, I'm Alex. I'm your current club president for this year. And club elections are coming up next Monday. Woo! So it's an exciting time to welcome new officers for next year. But I'm here to tell you a little bit about the president position so you know who you're looking for to nominate for my position next year. So the president of the Catholic Club is in charge of coming up with all meeting agendas for the club and officer meetings. You're also in charge of making sure your whole team is on track and staying focused. You're delegating assignments and you're keeping people on task, which is extremely hard with busy schedules, work, and social lives. So when you're nominating someone for this position, please, please, please pray for someone who you think can commit to the role and perform really well instead of just your best friend. My favorite part of being club president is seeing the new club officers this year come together as a team and put together their ideas for new events that cater specifically to this year's classes. Everyone's really different and I am blessed to be on an awesome team that came up with some new and cool events that everybody enjoyed. So I look forward to seeing everyone next year come up with their own stuff and build a stronger community on campus.
My name is Corbin. I am a senior here at GCU and I'm the vice president of the Catholic Club. So according to the club constitution, the main function of the vice president is just to be there in any event that the president is unwilling to serve, to always be ready to step up, to take over should the president not be able to serve at any particular time. Additionally, they oversee the focus groups. If any club members want to step forward and create a focus group, they would oversee that process. They would coordinate service opportunities and things of that nature. This year, our club functioned a little bit differently and everyone just kind of stepped up to get each job done. I coordinated a lot of communication with ASGCU and with our club advisor, Samuel. So navigating communication with ASGCU can be really difficult, and making sure that you have all the forms done, you navigate each communication through proper channels can be a daunting task. So it's really helpful to have someone, potentially the vice president, to step up and just to navigate that communication with ASGCU. Additionally, this year I took the charge on a few events, and with all of the events, helped to contribute in the planning and executing of each club event that we did this semester. If I could go back and tell myself some of the things about the job before I ran for vice president, probably the biggest thing would just be that I a little bit underestimated how much I was needing to commit to this role. I guess I was a little bit naive coming in and a little bit underestimated how much planning needed to go into each event, how much work it was to communicate with ASGCU and to get everything planned out. So I would just advise the next vice president just to be aware that the club needs you. The club needs you to commit fully and not to be just kind of wanting to add this to your resume, but that you really are committed to the club and to making it better. One of my favorite things about serving as vice president this year was just the very front row seat that I got to seeing change in our club. Coming in last year as a transfer student, being new to GCU and new to the Catholic Club, there were a lot of things that I really loved about the club, but at the same time, there were also a lot of ideas that I was excited to bring to the club this year. So being able to implement some new things, bring some new ideas to the table, and see those ideas manifested throughout the year was a really awesome opportunity.
Hi, I'm Mark. I'm the treasurer for the GCU Catholic Club, and basically what I do is I manage the finances for the club, which is the bank account, the incoming money from different businesses, from ASGCU, and whatever we need to buy, managing how much we spend on that and how much we have left after that. I also organize different fundraisers. I contact businesses to see if anyone wants to donate to the club, and different fundraisers. Like, the money goes towards any supplies or food or snacks or t-shirts, fundraising things that the club will need to thrive. It's taught me how to be more of a leader. It's taught me how to interact with people and try and bring them closer to the club on campus as a community.
Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm the secretary for the GCU Catholics Club. Some of my roles are I work as a liaison with ASGCU, and with them we just help submit request forms and help set up for meetings. As our secretary, you also are in charge of taking notes at meetings and making sure you write down the times you start and end. I think maybe one of the main goals is have a centered relationship with Christ and able to reach others through club meetings. And it doesn't matter whether they're Catholic or not or non-religious, we welcome everyone into this club.
Hi, my name is Ceci. I'm the PR director for the GCU Catholic Club. So my job is basically doing all the media stuff. So that's anything from making the flyers to posting them, and just really being engaged and trying to inform the followers of the club and club members of any events that we might be having, and just like reaching out through social media, so staying engaged with posts and making flyers and answering all of your questions.
If you see someone who seems like they really are passionate about continuing the Catholic Club and having people grow together, if you see someone who is really just in love with Christ and has joy in their hearts, if you see someone who has a ton of ideas to bring a community closer to Christ on campus, that person might be really good for the Catholic Club. Something that is, I would say, required, you need to have passion. If you care about the Catholic community on campus growing and not just being maintained, maybe you're meant for a little bit more.
But I'm praying for you all. I hope it's a really fun process for y'all, and you guys make next year amazing and better than ever. So God bless you all, and I look forward to seeing y'all on election night. So bye guys.